Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Todd. Like this, I'm Todd Sowers, here to give you my views on pop culture. This is the video version, the YouTube version, whatever you want to call it. And this is something that I wanted to discuss, ever since, the weekend, but I never could get around to it. And I miss doing that on the podcast. I'm talking about the BET Awards that happened on the 30th. And usually I would do things that happen during the week, but this will be one of the exceptions I make from it. Anyway, let's get down to it. A lot of females took over the whole event. And you got Megan Thee Stallion kicking off with a performance of medley of her album Megan. Um, you got performers like Tyler, Glorilla, Ice Spice. Um, you got Lotto, Victoria Monet, just to name a few. And Usher performance, that was, you know what? I wouldn't expect it would be an all-female performance of his hits. I mean, anyway, Taraji P. Henson, the host of the show, she did it once again. She tore it down, she tore it up, she shut it down, and just completely murdered the stage with her cleverness. So, back to the Usher performances. He was accepted. He was honored the Lifetime Achievement Award. I mean, he had his little speech on, fatherhood and all the struggles he had to go on, and the whole time, like, there were some parts that were, you know, censored because I'm thinking it was too explicit for prime time, and I mean, what he say? I mean, Usher is outspoken. He is the most dynamic R&B superstar in the history of the business. I mean, who would have thought he was like, just call me a Mac to, joints like Good, Good, Ruin, Kissing Strangers, and all that. So, big ups to Usher and all his success. Um, you know, and then with a Lauryn Hill performance, I mean, she is, Lauren is still Lauren. I mean, no matter what she does, no matter what she gets into, uh, Lauryn Hill did a magnificent performance. And notice I was like, the first part of the show on the TV, and I watched the rest. It was raining, it was thundering out there, so I had to watch it over my phone. And you know, y'all know how it is. Uh, anyway, winners included Tyler, Usher, Victoria Monet, and many others. And on the real, I mean, is they had Doja Cat. I know I talk about Doja Cat a lot, but hey, if you watch this podcast enough, you know that she is to me like one of the most excellent artists in hip hop. No matter what y'all know, she started to portray outside of it. Um, uh, I think they were asking her to perform the BET Awards next year. I mean, it would be a possibility, but I don't know. Maybe they did ask her to do it. She probably turned it down. I don't know, but she's a great artist nonetheless. And last but definitely not least, I like to say that the BET Awards, you know, definitely made culture one of the most interesting value that they've come across. And in case you want to know why they call it culture's biggest night, now you know. And they even have a country artist that perform on this shit. So it's just kind of odd, pretty odd. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this. Is all Todd said. This was all about the BET Awards. And if you want to catch this episode or the other episodes, look on YouTube where you can like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you want to catch the podcast version, you can go where you can find podcasts. And let me tell you something. This is gonna be some news that you might want to tell everybody. My 5th anniversary of the podcast is coming on July 19th, so you definitely don't want to miss it. And I mean, 5 years, half a decade. I mean, truthfully, that's one for the books. And you can also catch me on social media, on Facebook, X, TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram. You can also, if you're in the South Carolina area, you can also catch me doing computer classes as well as internet use classes at Ramwood Library on Friday, July 26th from 2:30 to 4:30. And oh yeah, and hopefully if we get this together, I don't know if y'all remember the bread table, but it usually consists of myself, my brother George, and my brother-in-law Dre. Dre has stepped out. He started to step out on it, so it's gonna be me and my brother, doing it. And I hope he's not too busy to do this. Well, we'll probably do an episode on Saturday. That's right. We're making a comeback, so be on the lookout for it. And not this weekend, bro. Please stick around for us. It's going to be hot. Well, until then, bye for now. Like I always say, we are all one.